Ah, yeah, okay. Good. Might have jumped in sooner, but I normally jump in, actual games in a collection like this, but I'm making sure everything is working how it should. New DLC content redeemed. Start playing Shadow Generations and clear Space Colony Art to access new content. Additional content that can be applied.
Just go back to the...
No, hold on.
The Terios is the...
Yeah, I was... Yeah.
Okay, just go back to regular Generations.
I'm about...
We're not edgy.
Sonic Generations... Yeah, it's... technically, it doesn't matter when you open. You can open on either side. It just plays the music. I'll do the Sonic Adventure because I'm funny.
Because we're about to go into the Dreamcast era. Which has Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes.
Sonic Generations start with skill points.
Applied.
Shadow Generations additional music. Apply. Like, there is no cutting that off. That's the digital deluxe edition. Though, it looks like I got the movie DLC for free by paying...
Considering it brought up the Shadow Act, like, beating Shadow's first act to do the one thing, yes. Because that is what you basically need to do to access...
So I didn't actually have to buy that separately?
So the digital deluxe isn't as greedy as I thought it is.
I still have...
Though, in my law, I say it's not as greedy as I thought it is, it's still one of those I feel like you could have just had the Adventure and Terrio skins, you could have just had those be a part of the game and had the movie DLC be later. Because of the licensing of people's, like, voices and shit, and the fact that because it's technically the movie version, I think Paramount has, like, a trademark or something related to that. I get having to pay for that. Why the fuck do I have to pay for Shadow's horrible beta design?
Mm-hmm. That was basically my joke.
Duh. Fuck the modern games industry. And this is like... And this is why I can't get like the butt pains over something like 3D All-Stars or other shit Nintendo does. People get angry at because they think a bunch of other companies are far, far worse.
Basically... Damn.
Especially...
Up and down and all around.
Like, especially because I feel like you had, you know...
Not... Damn it!
Dude.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
You had the one skin...
Physics!
Like, you had the beta skin for Shadow. Why doesn't, like, Shadow get an Adventure, like, 2 skin where it's, like, you know, really low poly model? Or at that point, you're going to say, oh, Shadow's design isn't that different. Fine, give me an Adventure 2 skin that puts all the crap on him.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Sonic Adventure 1 skin has, you know, the, like, basically the, like, buckles on his shoes and the one brace that are the 2 upgrades from Adventure 1. Why not do the same for Shadow?
Much like last time, I'm not gonna talk much. Like, the Digital Deluxe Edition thing is, like, the only kind of dumb...
So, like, besides the costume and just getting the, like, DLC, it also does get you the one, like, digital art book, so that's why I'll be fair and say it's not as, like, again, it's not as greedy as I sort of thought it was at first, but while it's not as bad, it's still a, you know, like a lot of things, I feel like all of this shit should have just been in the game to begin with.
Yes.
With the exception of the movie DLC, because I understand licensing is dumb.
I'll give you the licensing. Like,
Yeah, especially because, like I said, you could have had not just the, like, the, you know, beta, a skin, and the... You could have had not just the beta skin and, like, something like Adventure 1 skin for Sonic, but you could have had Adventure 2 skins for, like, both of them. Where it's not just the...
oh, damn it.
The low poly Dreamcast model.
Fucking physics.
Where you have, it's not just like the low poly Dreamcast.
I'll take the death.
The game doesn't penalize you for
I
death
know it
anymore.
doesn't.
Or at least that's what people on the internet have said. I don't...
Oh, damn it! Fucking physics! There we go. Jesus Christ. It's not like it's inherently a bad game, but like...
Yeah. Because we're now at the point where people have, like, nostalgia for the adventure, you know, designs with, like, full upgrades.
Yes.
So why not do that? Or you could also not just do that, you could have costumes from, like, a few other games of, oh wow, like, because we're now at a point where even Sonic's quote-unquote bad games will do. It will get some, like, love. You could have had a Shadow skin that would, like, I would have popped
Oh,
up.
son of a...
Just barely missed the 8.
No! To next rank! 8 seconds!
Like I said, just barely missed the 8.
Because I fell. As a dumb bonus thing at the end of this shit, I'm going back and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to mute the mic if I'm getting kind of pissy, but I'm going to basically play the game and I'm going to sweep through and get the S rings because they're not that.
Like,
What?
most S rings, when you do focus on just ignoring everything and going fast,
Yes.
it's really not that hard. Light speed dash is the exact thing. Would you like to see a tutorial?
I guess just to get the... Yeah, it's on the button I thought it was. Okay. We'll go back
I was
for
going to
S's.
say, I would have loved it to, for Shadow see a, like, Black Knight Lancelot, like, skin.
Yes.
Because we're not at the point where I said even Sonic's quote-unquote bad games will get an acknowledgement.
Oh yeah, huge ref. Okay, yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
I couldn't remember, like, because they mapped the boost to the trigger, I couldn't remember if it was also on the face buttons, because the problem in this version with sidestepping, because the boost is literally only on the one trigger, it's kind of awkward.
You can, I believe, go back to the, like, 360 and PS3 controls if you want to.
I like that.
Though, when I was playing because of that, because of the way the sections are, I just stopped boosting during the...
Yes.
It just stopped boosting during the sidestep sections.
Yes. I like the way it's mapped.
Also, when you get to the trick parts like that, you don't need to keep you don't need to keep pressing. You can just hold in a direction. Though I believe you keep doing tricks in the same direction, you get less meter. But that doesn't really matter.
All around. One of my favorite set pieces.
I do.
Oh yeah, baby.
I do love, because it's HD and shit, them going like extra with a bunch of the famous set pieces and shit, like the gun.
Oh yeah, you can just break the
Yeah,
glass. Took some damage though, but it's fine.
just get all those shards of glass in your face.
It's fine. Drifting! I'll go back for S ranks. I'll get good.
Skill issue. I didn't need to go back for S ranks.
Slippery biscuit that time. Oh, fucking. Well, the way. Oh, damn it.
Too far.
Damn it.
It. Who the fuck is driving on these roads? Actually, like, I know it is the most, like, mid-2000s, like, observation to make, but, like, fucking, serious, like, because that road just casually...
I was running the fucking...
Wait, depending on the time, you might... Oh, yep, again, just barely...
Well, I died anyway.
I said
You need a perfect bonus!
Apparently, because they took out lives, and it's something I want to see if it happens, because I've seen some people say this is a thing, and other people say it's not, because they took out lives, apparently, and it seems like they didn't fully think about this. Some people are acting like you can still die and get the perfect bonus, because the way the game would calculate that before was apparently you losing a life. So I've seen some people... I have seen some people say you can die and still get an S rank, but I've seen other people say no, that's not a thing. So I don't know. That's what I wanted to see.
It's time for the question of the day. And my overall thoughts on the topic. How many of you agree that the DLC costumes should have been in the base game, even if they were unlockable, which would have actually given you something to work towards? Or at the very least, if they didn't want them to be unlockable, they should have just been a thing you could toggle on and off by default. And as a bonus question, how many of you think that Shadow should have had a low poly Adventure 2 model as one of his costumes? And while we're talking about costumes, what other alternate costumes would you have loved to see in this game? Because I feel like this would have been a fun extra thing to add that really shouldn't have been DLC, which loops back to my main point. I do agree with Carson. The costumes should have been included in the base game, whether they were unlockable or not. So overall, I do miss the era of random dumb costumes and stuff as fun unlockables instead of costumes basically being DLC. Even if the DLC is cheap, I like having those types of options in the base game. While I don't inherently mind costume DLC, it does kind of bother me that we are past the point of games naturally including fun extras and unlockables, because they know they can put those on a digital store and sell them to people and make a few extra dollars per sell. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and and good night, everybody. I hope you'll come back someday. See you later.